Hello, and welcome to module number 4, which is titled Investing in Your Dream. Investing in Your Dream. I am Renee Lacy, Agent Director at CAMEO Models Internationale, and I have brought to you on this page some very important content in reference to how to raise up your vision, your mission, and your dreams in this industry. And I started with module number 1, which was how to audition. Module number 2 was how to break into the industry the right way as a model or an actor. Module number 3 was understanding. We took you on the inside and gave you a little bit of the scoop of the how-to that we go into when it comes to model development, and also understanding agency bylaws and guidelines. There are boundaries in the industry, and you should know them. This is module number 4, investing in your dream. So I want to thank you for being here on this platform. And for any of you that do not know me, let me share with you just a brief bio. I am Renee Lacy, Agent Director, Chief Visionary at CAMEO Models Internationale. I also serve as the President Emeritus of M.A.A.I. That is the Modeling Association of America International in New York City. That's where our company has earned over 458 international fashion awards and over $50,000 in educational scholarships to the New York Conservatory of Dramatic Arts. Whew, a lot of work went into all of that. Proud of our achievements. My specialty is live production fashion shows, and I am the best at it. I just love the theatrics and the production of it all in model and fashion presentation. Love it, love it, love it. So I build model brands, I build talent brands, and I'm also excellent at model development. So it doesn't matter your age, 5 years old, 20, 25, you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s. Renee Lacy can change the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you present. I can build your model talent brand. It's from my gift to you. Yeah, God gave it to me like that. So I'm excited about that. What you may not know is that I am a 4-year stroke survivor, cerebral cerebellum stroke with extreme vertigo. God kept me. He saved me. As he blessed me on this platform of CAMEO Models International back in 1978. And I'll share with you, as he planted that seed, let me share with you what the meaning of CAMEO is. The C is Christ, A is anointing, M is to manifest, E is to edify the Lord, and O is the opportunities of God's purpose and plan for all who enter our doors. So yeah, CAMEO belongs to Christ Jesus. And it just means that my faith is large. And it also means that we understand where our dreams, our mission, and our vision, we understand where it comes from. We understand who's holding us, who's got our back. We understand who's guiding us, whose divine assignment that we are on. And I'm just very proud that God has positioned me to bless you, to be a blessing to many all around the world. So thanks for being here. And I'm going to get into that topic, which is investing in your dream. There seems to be a myth in the industry that when persons come into modeling and acting, that you're supposed to be automatically discovered and the agent is supposed to automatically invest in you. Part of that's probably true, but I'll start from the beginning. It's usually 50% me, my gifts, and then 50% you and what you're pouring into your own dream. Remember, you are the presentation. And I'm just going to say it like this and keep it real. CAMEO Models has never been meant for the mediocre. CAMEO has never been meant for that naysayer. CAMEO's never been meant for the doubting Thomas or the faint at heart. Never. Never. CAMEO Models has truly been meant for the fearless. It's no doubt about it. And when it comes to investing, you and I both know you're going to invest in whatever it is that you want to invest in when it comes to investing in self. We go out here day by day, and there are many things in life that you invest in yourself. When you're reading a book, you select that book as it would pour into you. You purchased a car. It's a car that you feel that would really enhance you. When you go to purchase food, you're investing in self, feeding nourishment, giving your body nourishment. You know, when you purchase that cell phone, that was an investment in yourself. When you go to school and all, and whatever school you select, that's a choice that you make because you feel it would be a grand investment in yourself. When you purchase that television set, to sit, to watch it, to view it, the programming, it's an investment in yourself and your entertainment. Am I right about that? When you decide to go to a fast food place, McDonald's or Wendy's, Burger King, whatever your favorite place, Chick-fil-A, that's an investment in yourself. Am I right? Oh, yes. When you're investing on the outer image, clothes and shoes, hair and makeup, haircuts, that's truly an investment in yourself. Getting your nails done, pedicures. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all an investment in you. But when it comes to the modeling and the acting industry, yeah, there are some pro coaches out there, and there's some professional schools out there that you can attend. They all require investment, but it's your choice. And what it boils down to is you making a decision in reference to a person or a company that you trust. Someone that you trust. That's where you put your money. You better believe that. You invest in someone, something, some things that you trust. Yes, you do. So let me help you to consider some things that you might not be thinking about when you're coming into the modeling and acting industry. Things that you would truly be investing in. Number one would be professional coaching, and I would encourage you to actually investigate, research, look at the backgrounds and history of professional coaches, look at their success stories, look at the ups and downs too, look at all of it, and then make an intelligent decision in the end in reference to the selection of the pro coaching that you decide to invest in. Your hair care and your makeup look. Ladies, if you're 16 and over, you're going to be forever changing your look. And I know that. In reference to getting into your fashion photo shoots and all, and the looks that you want to portray, the image that you're trying to build, the brand you're trying to build, you're going to be forever changing like that chameleon. The clothes and all that you will need. You will need casting clothes. You will need clothes for auditioning. You will need clothes for your go-sees when you go to see agents. You will need shoes. Yeah, you will. Your photo work, I want to tell you this. There are several tiers that we use at CAMEO Models Internationale when it comes to developing a talent. There's a test shoot that we may do. And then there are other agency scheduled shoots that are set up for the talent to invest in. When an agency does a test shoot, the agency will pay for that. But there are other scheduled shoots on location or in studio that you may desire to create the looks and all that you want. That would be your investment. You may decide to shoot once a year. You may decide to shoot seasonally, spring, summer, winter, or fall. You may decide to shoot weekly. The model that is in the photo shoots often, I know, is a model that will be successful. The model that is creative in wanting to really build their brand and be seen and heard by agents locally and nationally. You will be in front of that camera. But you get with a great photographer that really understands the concepts of a comp card photo shoot and understanding the V-posing, the contraposter posing, and all, which I do understand, and I understand what my clients and all do need. You need to get with an agency that can capture the essence of you in one of those professional fashion photo shoots. And we deliver that for you at CAMEO Models Internationale. Your portfolio, that's your purchase. An agency does not purchase that for you. Your comp card, that's your purchase. That is something that you would sit down with your agent director and sit down and actually design that comp card and create that comp card, which turns out to be your business card to be presented to agents. Absolutely. You may be sent out on go-sees. Some go-sees are in your local market, and some could be national. Say you had a go-see in Washington, D.C., or Philadelphia, or in New York City, or Florida, or in L.A. Well, you pay the transportation to get there. I remember years ago we had a little girl that was the Raven Simone lookalike. And so her mother, when she got called to do a video in New York City with Raven Simone, her mother actually booked the transportation. She booked the train to actually be on set. It was during a weekday that this shoot was taking place. So the mom booked the shoot on one evening so that they could be on set in the morning at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. call in New York. And they get on set and everything. They began shooting, I believe, right around 7:30, 8 o'clock. They shot all day long, and once the shoot was over, the mom got back on the train with her daughter, and then we're back here in Richmond. So you want big opportunity? Big opportunity and castings and bookings can happen in the national marketplace, but you're going to be responsible for your transportation. That's not on the agency unless it is specified in the job order. Okay? So you'll need financing set aside for those things. You will consider more pro coaching as you go along in this industry. And I always like to tell the story of Tom Cruise and Denzel Washington because anytime they are successful actors, as you know, but any time that they receive an acting script, guess what? They will go to seek out coaching to get into the character of that particular script. That's genius because they want to be at their very best for their public. So when that film is shooting and it is in its completion and it gets ready to hit the screen, you and I will purchase the tickets because we know that we're going to see excellence on that screen. They don't half step, not at all. So it doesn't matter that they're millionaire success stories. They still seek professional coaching for their continued success, bringing great value to us, the consumer. At CAMEO Models Internationale, we also offer premium business products that you may be interested in, and we bundle certain packages and things together for models to be able to, manage in reference to their investment. So you can actually look at pro coaching in our CAMEO Model College that we offer. You can also look at when we bring up national conventions such as Discover Me Showcase USA. There is an investment. There's a registration investment and there's a competition showcase investment to participate. Going to the big convention, New York City. This is a packaged premium event. And there is registration to consider. There's your competition fees, transportation fees, and your hotel stay in New York City. Your agent director does not pay for that. No. And when it comes to the packages, we also have on hand for you, which is very handy for you, we have fundraising activities that you can get into to be able to help support your dream. Yes, you can go after family sponsors, corporate business sponsors to be able to support your dreams, and we can show you how. So I have to go back to sharing with you this. Keep this in mind. When it comes to your investment, CAMEO Models is not meant for the mediocre. CAMEO Models is not meant for the naysayer. CAMEO Models is not meant for the faint at heart. CAMEO Models is meant for the fearless. CAMEO Models is meant for the driven. CAMEO Models is meant for the master goal achievers. CAMEO Models is meant for the champion in your cause. CAMEO Models is meant for the champion of your reason why. What is your why? You've got to remember your why. Why do you want to model or act or dance or sing? You need to get into position to treat this as a business. You are a business. From the time that I meet you, from your initial audition, I'm looking at you as a business. I'm looking at building your brand. Remember what you shared concerning what you want to accomplish. And Remember your why for wanting to come into this business. I have to share with you some successes of some people that actually did some phenomenal things in this business and how they went about building their brand. Let me tell you something. Madonna, she supported herself. In the beginning, she used to sell donuts. Mary J. Blige, she used to live in the projects, and she brought her stepmother and to stepfather, and she brought them all to success. Jim Carrey, he used to work at the comedy clubs before he became successful. Brad Pitt, he used to wear a chicken costume in a chicken restaurant in El Palo Alto, California. Shania Twain, her parents were killed at an early age, but she was able to marry a record mogul. Success. Billy Bob Thornton, he ate potatoes from the garbage and he suffered malnutrition. He worked really, really hard. He's now a multi-millionaire. Sarah Jessica Parker, she was in the series Sex and the City. She's one of 8 kids from Nelsonville, Ohio. Her family was on welfare. She used to wear hand-me-downs. She ain't wearing them no more. Celine Dion, she was the 4th in a family of 14. She went from ugly to beautiful to superstardom success. Demi Moore, she was awkward. She went from awkward to beautiful. She spent over $400,000 on plastic surgery. She used to live in trailer parks. Yeah. Married to Bruce Willis at one time, divorced him, and married Ashton Kutcher. I believe she's now single. But success story. Queen Latifah, from the projects in Jersey, to music, to movies, to full-figure cover model. What about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck? They grew up in Boston and went from poor to loaded. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. His father used to rob banks and pay for his kids' education and careers. I guess he doesn't have to do that anymore. 50 Cent went from drugs to music to movies and sponsoring big TV shows. Look at 50 Cent. So proud. P. Diddy, now in a position to give his mom everything from jewels to furs, you name it. Nelly, yeah, he retired his mother. Tobey Maguire and Leo DiCaprio grew up in L.A. Their parents struggled. Now they're worth $1 billion. Alicia Keys, she was 7 years in the making before we ever knew her name. Look at Alicia Keys today, and many of us don't even want to begin to be in the making. They just want to be discovered now. No, get to work. Get to work. Nicole Kidman and Naomi Watts, they grew up on the wrong side of the tracks in Australia. Now they both command cash. Cha-ching. Oprah Winfrey, she was born poor from a bad neighborhood. She grew up in the projects thrown down with roaches. She's worth over $1 billion now. Y'all know the story. She gave $10 million to Morehouse College. She gave $10 million to their school in South Africa. And between 2003 and 2004, she gave away over $100 million. Her money makes money to care for many people for generations to come. I told you, Cameo Models is not meant for the mediocre. Cameo Models is meant for the fearless, for the driven, for the master goal achiever, for the champion in you. Remember your why. I want you all to remember to believe in yourself, to use your imagination and visualization to see your dreams coming true. And affirm the fact that ain't nothing and nobody gonna stand in your way. Nothing and nobody be unstoppable. And use your enthusiasm. You know what they say when you use your enthusiasm? Watch out, because you can catch it from yourself. Be encouraged to go and visit us on our website. We'll keep you updated there. You can call me to schedule an opportunity. Write me by email. Schedule an opportunity to talk with me or visit with me. But love an opportunity to do that. So thank you again for tuning in and visiting all of the modules. Module number 1, which was how to audition. Module number 2, how to break into the industry. Module number 3 is taking you on the inside of the model development and understanding agency bylaws and boundaries. And module number 4, right here, investing in your dream. Thank you so much. Study and research. Make a solid, intelligent decision about building your model brand. And I pray that CAMEO Models Internationale is the agency that you select. Let's make some magical things happen in building your model brand at CAMEO Models Internationale. And with everything you do, do it with excellence.